Hello, it's Bob Haas here trying to give you some very important information about your golf swing. So what I want to do today is talk a little bit on kinematics, and kinematics describes the motion of the golf swing independent from the physical action required to make the motion. So in the golf swing there is a single plane in the golf swing, which is represented by this ring right here. It looks like this from this angle right here, and if we turn it in this direction right over here, it looks like this angle right here. So this is more of the Euclidean geometry. The single plane of the golf swing is clearly where the hands and arms go, not necessarily where the club's going. So that single arc right there can be represented by a three-ring gimbal. Three-ring gimbal is a way of describing orientation points in a circle. So this clearly being a circle right here. But if we use it in three-dimensional, anybody who's a pilot or deals in graphic designs, they know what a gimbal is. If not, you may have to Google it. So, but it's going to kind of orientate the body. So points in the golf swing, or let's actually explain what a gimbal is first. Three-ring gimbal, this will be a two-ring gimbal right here. So basically it's just rings that are implanted in one another. And three-ring, this will be a third ring right here. So in gimbals you have what's called pitch, roll, and yaw, which describe the orientation of the body. So the pitch is actually going to be the up and down action. So that would include your posture. You could clearly, if you had a shaft in front of you, lift it straight up and down in front of you, just like this right here. So the points on the pitch of the gimbal is actually going to be down here, right here, right here, and right here. Those are all the pitch angles right there. Now when you pull the shoulder back on the backswing, that gives you yaw. So yaw is going to be the side-to-side action right in here, and the turning through the hips actually give you the yaw of the ring on the inside. Now there's an Euler angle right here. That's going to give you the roll in the golf swing. So there's actually an Euler angle is going to be on the tip of the ring right here. And so the way this actually works with your body is very similar to that of a gimbal. And anytime you have your impact measured, you want your impact measured to the gimbal, not necessarily to the target line. That would be the most correct impact measurement, is impact to the gimbal, not impact to the target line. This is a perfect golf swing wherever you go. And if it's independent of the target line, you want the measurement between here and there, not between here and the target line. Some of you are using measurement systems that measure on the target line. It is an incomplete measurement because you're not using the correct measurement. So what happens when you pull the shoulder back and this ring turns off the pitch ring, it actually turns gimbal locked right here. Gimbal locks when two rings actually line up to one another. And that is largely responsible for your forward shaft lean because it turns the radial geometry into tangent geometry. So when the club returns back over in this position right here, and that's how you get forward shaft lean. So when you release the golf club, you can come back in a radial capacity. Most of the top players come back in a gimbal locked capacity, which actually is largely responsible for your forward shaft lean. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Good luck to you in your golf swings.